Madison Square Garden.
I'm so stressed out from that last bit. Are you about to go snoop in there again? Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Calm down, girl. There must be something I can do to help him.
Wait.
Give him mouth to mouth.
That's why there was multiple
Ethan.
medicines in that cabinet, probably.
Ethan, can you hear me? Oh my god. What happened to him?
He must be one of those emos I've heard so much about.
You've got a hell of a fever. I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. We all know what you're scheming, Madison. If that's even your real name.
He needs first aid.
What?
This should be all I need in the medicine. Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds.
Okay, so he needs fever and he needs disinfectants. Let's see.
Oh, was that the deal? Did he take all the pain medicine last time?
Oh, he might have. Oh, just get it all down this time. Last time we had to pick. Oh, he can't have any more because of how much he took, probably.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Disinfectant. It's gonna hurt.
First, we'll have to get those pants off. Ow.
Sorry. I'll go easier.
Does
Sorry.
it want me to do it fast or
easier.
slow? Alright. Okay. Just the one arm?
Your wounds are disinfected.
That arm is, anyway. I hope you don't need your left one for anything. Okay. Bandages. Somehow, he only messed up one arm. Apparently.
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Should have gave him something for the fever.
I think the ointment would have went on before the bandages too.
Well, excuse me. I couldn't remember from the other day what it all was.
Yeah.
That's why I should have sat through and played it in one sitting.
Oh please, you can't handle the suspense. She didn't do nothing for his legs.
How do you feel?
Like he just crawled through glass, lady.
So you knew I had a fever and you didn't give me the fever stuff?
Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the guardian angel.
So I guess that's her deal.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy. That's the second time I found you in a bad way. You always seem to be running for your life. What's happening, Ethan? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other. You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
Make sure you sultry swag on out that door.
All the other people in this game walk like robots. Just saying.
Madison, if that's even your real name.
I don't have the option to take medicine.
Only
All
guardian
right.
angels can operate medicine.
What's the point of looking out that window to waste time?
So you know that it's still raining.
Oh, goodness.
I'm coming, Sean. I'll find you wherever you are.
That's one thing I hadn't considered, like, she said you were passed out for 3 hours. Had you done stuff in different... Had you done it a different way, would that time be different?
Are you prepared to make a sacrifice to save your son?
I mean, technically... haven't we already?
I'm either gonna lose a limb or an ex-wife, is what I figured.
I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed
Oh,
nobody.
no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
What kind of look was that?
They gaze into each other's eyes.
Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
Blake, stop that! Immediately!
Let go of me. You have no right!
I can't get over there.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? Were you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now!
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. He feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
I was the good cop.
Morally, not
Ash, I want you to assign every
not
available man
effectively.
to
Not effectively.
I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agents and start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes.
that sounds kinky.
Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Origami.
Origami.
Oh gosh. Still, that's too easy.
I feel like every time it switches to Scott Shelby, he has an extra mole on his face. Dang. We're all getting more beat up as we go along.
I kept Lauren in the dark on this one. I'll pick her up from her place later on.
Oh. I figure I can't really see him go. Oh, that's the wrong person.
Nice shot. Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club.
I'm not really gonna have to swing a golf club.
Would you like to join
in
the
that
club swing?
I suppose it's going to matter how far I hit this
The
ball.
most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
R1,
Don't get teed off now.
L1, up. Yep, this is about as good as I thought I would be. Time is ticking away, and I can't figure out how to hold a golf club.
Please.
Wow.
Grace and finesse. Scott Shelby.
Hell, it's
Calvin
only your
Klein.
first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the Origami Killer case in any way.
I was holding it down when I did wrong.
Grace, elegance, finesse. None of these words apply to Scott Shelby.
Can I hit it farther?
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
I can't tell that it's doing anything.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Okay. Is there a point to any of that?
There might be next time on CaP.
¿Qué es